My name is Lisa Stevens, and I have been participating in the Loaves and Fishes ministry for the last 4 years. And prior to that, I was involved in the St. Francis House ministry, which is ongoing and I've been involved in it for 18 years. It was in existence prior to that. Look at Matthew 25, verse 35, where you see, I was hungry, and you provided me with something to eat. I was thirsty, and you provided me with something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I see this every single week that our church is involved with the Loaves and Fishes ministry. We have so many involved in this ministry. There are approximately 20 on the list for serving. There are 2 who actually do a driving, picking up the food after it's been prepared and driving it to the site. There are approximately 10 women and men who are involved in the cooking process. And then we also have approximately 20 servers, I think, and we need more. We took a trip, this church did, and we went to an inner city mission trip in Houston. I know that Wally and I were really vested in this, and we said, instead of spending the church's money to go outside the walls, which we really needed to do to see what it was like in other communities, that we needed to bring back what we learned and do something that had legs in this community. And that's when, with the help of many, many people, the outreach committee stepped up and said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and continue this project. And we divided it up, divided all the responsibilities up. We have approximately 10 cooks, and they're led by Peg Caden, and she has had a heart for this ministry from the beginning, among many other ministries in the church. I have delivery drivers. I have shoppers who are very faithful. They're very frugal, and they go in and they find what we need. Under $200 is our budget per week when we serve 150 people. We never know how many people are coming through that line, and it was a winter day, and we had run out of food, and we had a lot of people yet to feed. And sure enough, after our prayer, someone walked in with leftover food from another event that they'd had. And another time, Pastor Tim was actually helping out this particular day, and we had a woman who was in desperate need of prayer. She needed to talk to a pastor, and I think that Pastor Tim was able to help her, and I'm sure she's still on his prayer list, and every time she comes through that food line, she is blessed.
In love, but there is a